Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one and only motivational speaker. Audience applause are motivational speakers, the superheroes of positive thinking. They can make you believe you can conquer the world, or at least convince you to buy their self-help book. I mean, have you ever noticed how pumped up they are all the time? It's like they took an IV drip of Red Bull before hitting the stage. They're always jumping around, clapping their hands, and flashing those pearly whites. It's like they're on a mission to get rid of all the frowns in the world, one cheesy grin at a time. But let's be honest, how many of you have ever tried to apply those motivational techniques in your own lives? You know what I'm talking about, those cheesy mantras they force feed you like, think positive. And, visualize your success. Yeah, right. Like thinking positively is gonna magically pay my bills or do my laundry. If it did, I'd be living in a mansion surrounded by piles of clean clothes. And don't even get me started on the famous motivational quotes they throw around like confetti. The only limit is your imagination. Oh really? So if I imagine myself as a millionaire, will the money just magically appear in my bank account? Because if that's the case, I'm imagining myself on a beach in Bora Bora right now. But you know what really cracks me up? It's when these motivational speakers try to teach you about goal setting. They're like, set realistic, achievable goals. But have you ever noticed that their definition of realistic is totally different from ours? They're like, you can achieve anything. Become a billionaire. Win an Olympic gold medal. Marry a supermodel. Yeah, sure. I'll get right on that after I finish my shift at the local fast food joint. And let's not forget about their incredible success stories. They're always like, I was a broke, homeless, jobless mess, and then one day, I found this magical formula and boom. I'm a multimillionaire. I don't know about you, but I've never met anyone who went from zero to hero just by chanting positive affirmations in the mirror. If that worked, we'd all be walking around like a bunch of Tony Robbins clones. But hey, I'm not knocking all motivational speakers. Some of them actually have valuable insights and practical advice. It's just that the over-the-top, hype-driven ones are the ones we remember the most. They're like the Energizer bunnies on steroids, bouncing around with their inflated egos and making us feel like failures for not achieving world domination by breakfast. So next time you see a motivational speaker on stage, remember to take their advice with a grain of salt, or a pinch of laughter. And if all else fails, just remember, you are awesome just the way you are. No motivational speaker required to remind you of that. Thank you, and stay motivated.